Oh, stop hitting me. No! No!
Whoa.
Why does Brutus always spawn? Stop giving Brutus a
What
platform
is
to speak
Cola?
his hate.
Yeah, this
and
is all
bigotry.
Speed Cola, and also it's around 12, so this is like some random part to keep you engaged,
We
probably.
do not need this.
Yeah, here we go.
What is going on, fellow comrades? Your favorite Minecraft YouTuber here.
Wow.
We're doing yet another custom zombies map. Today's custom zombies map is gonna be what is this? COD 4 shipment made out of Speed Cola. So we've done what? Black
Yo, I'm
Ops 2
back.
Town made out of Who's Who. Nuketown made out of PhD Flopper. Nocturne
You there? Alright, here we go.
Potent made out of whatever that perk was called. We've done a lot of maps made out of perks, and the saga continues with shipment. And I'm very excited to just hear nothing but Speed Cola. Why am I up to...
Oh wait, he's Weasel, bro. That's kind of weird. Why
What?
is he? Why
Why
is
is he
he
Weasel? Because that. I don't know. At least he has a hat.
Yeah. Dude, I ordered one of those hats recently.
Top?
Yeah, I was trying to back up the phone.
Interesting place to spawn. Can they... Hang on. First off,
Yeah,
hold on.
look
We're
up
doing
here.
science. Can they jump up here?
Oh.
How would they get up here? Look at those fuckboys down there. How would they get up here? 'Cause I'm not seeing like a ramp or a way to get down here. What if I just stay up here?
Let's just
what's-
keep
this is so
playing.
green. Holy hell. It's greener than the Grinch's asshole. Jesus
Okay, number
Whoa.
one, what? Number two, look at the street. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's weird. For a second, I was like frozen. Alright, anyway.
Christ. Oh, I'm just gonna jump down. That's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be
just
boring.
my phone.
Oh, so, okay, so if I didn't want to jump down, I want to be a little asshole, I could just stay up there until the end of time. That makes a lot of
By
sense.
the way, this is weird. Look at the MR6 model.
That's okay.
Like, why is there
Wait.
sight and suppressor on it? You can't even do that in BO3. You can't customize the MR6. Look at that. I know a mod you
Why
can.
is there a suppressor?
I know there's a mod you can. It's called BO3 Enhanced, and that's not what he's activated. That's just part of the map, but it's so weird seeing that.
The speeds up your life. This is gonna get very...
Fun fact, Jacob for like 5 months had no clue what that last part saying Speed Cola speeds up your life was talking about. He had no clue what
I
it
heard,
said.
I thought it said
Water.
in the darkest night. Oh,
No.
Oh.
Okay, so,
No, water is fine.
why is the water so green, bro? I get Speed Cola, but dude, look at that tint.
isn't that
Okay,
just
so let's-
green? Isn't that
let's
just
figure-
Speed Cola?
Man, I never played...
I know, but actually, that's
If so,
probably a
I'll
good
be
point. Are you
drinking the
just
water.
walking and... Okay, you probably wouldn't get sleep for like days if you drank all of this. If it's Speed Cola, you would not get sleep for
Speeds
days.
up your life. Next thing you know,
You'd be,
tomorrow you're gonna be
well,
like 80
actually,
years
no,
old.
you'd probably have an overdose because, okay, I'm not gonna say it just in case because we're not first 5 minutes into
Oh yeah,
stream,
because
just in
it
case.
has ingredients.
No, whoa. Okay, it has a form of white substances that's powdery, and stuff like that. So realistically,
That one movie, like Cocaine Bear.
after you drink, what? Oh, yo, well, you just said the name of the movie, so now regardless, we're screwed. Dumbass. Okay, well, good thing you cut out a bit. But anyway, like if you drink one machine's worth of this, you're dying to an overdose.
as much COD 4 as I did of like Modern Warfare 2 or COD World at War, but I still...
Yeah.
There we go.
Power.
But I still do know... this map is so fucking green,
also-
dude. But I still do
Oh,
remember
it's one of those
shit.
maps that lags when power turns on.
I got a question.
What?
Random thing right now. Pause it.
It's paused.
Oh.
What?
Whoa. Oh, I almost know why. Hypothetical.
What?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Alright. You get You get like 1,000 pills. And
Okay.
each pill you take, you get $5,000. But the pills are like random pills. So it can be like, you can eat painkillers. Or you can just have an overdose. How much pills are you taking?
Probably. Honestly,
I think you
$5,000 a
so.
pill. I don't even know if I'd take any. Maybe one.
Yeah,
This
because
was
you
the
can get
place where
like
you
something
did the
like a
one
heart
people.
medicine.
Actually, never mind. You could literally get. Okay, I'm not gonna say the full word. You could just get Fent. like laced with Fent and die.
This grass is gonna annoy the shit
I
out
saw
of me. This
Joe
was the
Barber video,
rust
like-
of its day.
I saw a Joe Barber video about things, and I didn't like hypotheticals. Now that I think of it.
Yep. All right, here we go.
You had beef to settle with someone. This is where you came and solved it. What's
And
that?
COD 4.
What's this? Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Are you shitting
That's
me?
how you get to pack a punch. Look at that.
What's this?
Jump
Whoa.
pad. It's like
Oh.
the Rev jump pad.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you shitting me? This hurts my brain. This is sideways.
Yo, you know, and that's why you can swim through the water.
Are you
Look,
shitting me? This
you could just swim. That's
Really,
kind of
can
cool.
swim in the water.
This
Of
hurts
course
my
I
brain.
did.
This is sideways. This hurts my brain. Ah,
Yo, they have the AK.
I don't-
74 you.
I don't care for that. Can I? Ah, bastards! I don't have enough. God damn it! This hurts my brain. Can I go back? Oh, it's so cool. Map creator, you outdone yourself with this one. This one's dope as shit.
Whoa.
No weapon though. I can't find one of those to activate trap. I don't want to activate a trap. Where's the weapon at?
There's
box.
the box, yeah.
box. What's the box? Dude, this map's so cool. I mean, they could have added,
What?
you know, another
Yeah, they
color choice.
you got the
other than
Pharaoh. Yeah, look at the
green,
Pharaoh, bro. It's got
maybe.
a suppressor.
Throw some blue in there.
It makes it
or
look
something.
good, actually.
All right,
Yeah.
so we gotta
It
build
looks.
something.
It actually kind of looks like a whole different gun.
Why does my Pharaoh have a giant chode at the end of it? I'm not judging because, you know, one chode a day keeps the pedophiles away. That's not
Whoa.
No comment, Rabbit.
true. You know, I would assume pedophiles would like chodes.
Oh.
We're not We don't
Excuse,
diddle
by the
kids
way-
here on this channel. All right, this network,
Not even gonna respond.
we do not condone the diddling of kids. So please
Yeah,
don't
we,
diddle
we,
kids.
we really don't, Minecraft YouTubers.
That's why I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I don't want
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
That sounds wrong. I want to monetize. I would like to have money. Money is not something that I have currently, surprisingly, because I
Yeah, it's
just,
not- yeah.
you know, sometimes I say very mean and
Oh,
controversial.
Brutus spawns on
fuck,
this
he's
map.
in
Yeah.
here. I hate Brutus with a passion. Sometimes I just say very inappropriate things, and I get in trouble for said things. Every one of my streams, the second, I just upgraded my Pharaoh.
He really
And I
is
died.
giving
Bro,
him like
he
a
died
58
again.
chance.
He died.
Upgraded the Pharaoh. So fuck my pussy.
Alright, that's why he gets demonetized. There we go.
EYP, if you know what that means.
Are you shitting me? Map creator.
EYP.
I want to suck your dick.
What?
This is the saga of
It's like a
Tanya the
not
Evil's
minor.
fucking outro. God,
Oh.
I want to suck your dick, dude. That's my favorite anime. I literally have
What?
Tanya the Evil tattooed on my
Oh,
arm.
okay. I thought there was an anime called The Suck Your Dick. I was like,
I
what?
fucking map creator. I want to fuck your ass or let you fuck mine.
What, bro?
Whichever one seems
Okay.
more appealing to you. So now I know. Upgrade the Pharaoh, and you know, you get the sarcophagus. It's gonna dick you down. Where
It's
was
gonna dick you
the
down?
thingy again? Dude, this speed cola music's gonna get fucking. Oh, there's a part. Oh, okay, I got a shield part. I can't tell where any of the fucking perks are because all I see is goddamn green.
That's kind of true, dude. This map might hurt your eyes if you play it long enough.
And grass. This isn't 420.
Look how green it is.
We're not trying to get lit. What's this? That's a trap. I can't tell where anything fucking is, dude. Ah! Everything's green.
Whoa,
I don't
that's
know
like-
what perks are what. I can't fucking see a goddamn thing. All right, can I jump over here? Okay. If I was Jug, where would I put myself? What is this? What the fuck is that?
Speed
That's
Cola. Okay, good thing they include Speed Cola and Speed
What the
Cola.
fuck is Jug? There's a part. All right, I'm picking up parts for days. I don't even know I'm picking them up. I'm just picking them up. All right, I need a gun. What's this? The VMP? I don't have enough. God damn it. I'm trying to find Jug, but all I see is Speed Cola and you tits! Fuck! Love the outro music, man.
Bro
Love it.
died
Now,
again.
You might be asking yourself, man, Rabbit really sucks. No, this map's just hard because all I see is fucking green. Like, you don't understand how. What was that? That trap? Yeah. Like, you know, I just can't. Like, it's like 420. I'm like in Snoop Dogg's house right now. I can't fucking see anything. It's nothing but weed.
It's green.
I think
Weed.
I saw Jug.
Oh my
no,
God.
You fucking suck! It also doesn't help that I'm
Oh,
retarded
no.
and I can't figure out where anything is. You think I would have a good sense of direction?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Wow, I didn't die. Okay, I think I saw.
He's back to being weaseled.
I think I saw it.
Jug.
There's Jug. Fucking hell! It took me 20 years to. I can't go prone in the water, so I can't get the money. You think it would be easy? You think I'd fucking understand? My tits are small. All right,
Rabbit, you wonder why you get demonetized.
Just stay away from the ground. The ground floor is cancer. Just like my content, so let's avoid it at all costs.
Okay.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god,
okay,
there's sprinters on round 1.
Okay, fuck you. That's fair. Can I walk
And it's not even like a time map.
over this? No, bitch. See if I can remember where any of those parts were. There was one right there. I need to get a gun. I need a gun. I need a fucking gun. What's this?
RK5?
Yeah, the RK5.
Bro, the RK5 is suppressor.
And the RK5 has a choke
Whoa,
too.
oh my god. Is one thing have a suppressor?
Alright, jug first, then a different.
Wait, what?
Yeah, get
It's
jug.
fucking
Does
green,
every
dude.
gun
It's so
have a...
goddamn green.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
It literally
His Rabbit's been calling it a chode.
bothers me because everything just blends in. Alright, so while I have you gentlemen here, let's get into some story time. You guys ready for some fucking stories? Bet you are, you fucking losers. I'm just kidding, I'm a loser too, so it cancels it out. 2 losers equal a jock or a chat or something like that, I don't know.
A jock
But
or
I
a
hate
chad?
humans, in case you couldn't tell. I don't like people. A lot of people. Like, majority of the humans on this planet,
Yo, he got the
I feel like
weevil.
could die off. and
Okay,
I-
he got the Banshee. That bro, a suppressor on the Banshee, but Banshee
Yeah, that's
not
true.
good, but the Weevil
I'd be
underrated.
completely fine with that because majority are fucking retarded. It's like the South Park thing where like 1 in 4 Americans are retarded. That is completely true. I believe that 1 in 4 people living on this planet are just dumb as fuck. And honestly, we'd probably be a lot better without them. Like agriculture, global warming,
Industrially.
other science words and shit would probably be a lot better. I don't know. I don't read. But like this is one thing that I just hate that people do, and people aren't like they don't understand that they're doing it because they're so goddamn fucking stupid. But like if you've ever been out to like an amusement park like Disney.
Yeah. By the way, if you want the music playing, I'll turn it up for a second. If you want the music, it's in the first link in the description.
Going out shopping when there's a lot of people. Fucking white people in there. It's only ever white people that I see doing stupid shit like this because they're so white people are just so fucking dumb.
Hypocrite.
They'll stand
No.
in the middle of the sidewalk, of the aisle, of the road. It doesn't matter what you're on. White people will find it and they'll fucking stand in the middle of it. It's if you've ever been to Disneyland, people will just stop in the middle of the fucking sidewalk and just like look at a map or like talk to each other. It's like, hey asshole, I'm trying to walk here. Maybe take the
No offense, but some white old ladies when like a 20-year-old adult like walks their baby in a park.
Dubai chocolate.
What's her name? What's her name?
little jerky session over
What's the
there.
matter?
What?
Behind the bush or somewhere, not in the fucking middle where people are trying to
What'd
walk.
he say?
Talk to each other. It's like, hey, asshole, I'm trying to walk here. Maybe you take your little jerky session over there.
Your jerky jerk.
Behind the bush or somewhere, not in the fucking middle where people are trying to walk. But no, white people are so self-centered that they only ever care about themselves and their shitty little fucking kids. And everything has to be about the kids. Oh, let's protect the kids from vaccinations and shit. That's another thing white people only do is
Getting
vaccinate.
a little political.
That and school shootings. Other than inventing everything, white
Bro said that
Okay,
and school shootings.
people really don't have anything else to be proud of. And that really honestly upsets me. But it's like, why can't people, like, why do people just have to stand in the middle of the god fucking, it's everywhere you go. You go shopping,
He's got strong feelings about the white people standing in the middle of
people
sidewalks.
just stand in the middle of the aisles as they're looking at stuff. Heaven forbid they walk
This happens
2
like
feet
10
closer to the
times
fucking
ever.
product. They have to stand right in the middle. And it's like, why? Why are you so up your own ass that you can't realize other people are trying to walk here? I went out shopping with Heather the other day, and like the store was having a sale or something. Normally I
Heather's his current wife, I think at the time girlfriend, I don't know though.
wouldn't go, but she talked me into it. I wish I didn't go because I just kept getting pissed off because these aisles were very tiny. Like 2 carts could pass by side if you're lucky, and you're probably gonna hit the other person. So I'm trying to like follow her, and I keep, you know, ramming the cart up her butt for, you know, shits and giggles, and you know, that's what I do. But like as we're trying to like
Okay.
walk down the aisle,
Gosh,
people just have their carts literally
For
fucking
shits and giggles.
sideways.
When was this made? I'm gonna guess 2019. Oh, really close to 2020. December 20th, 2019.
Fucking the opposite way that there's I don't know how, I don't know why these retards turn their carts sideways as they're trying to go down an aisle. They just literally make things harder for everyone. But there's carts sideways, there's people talking on their phones in the middle of the aisle, and I'm like trying to say, excuse me, I'm trying to get by, and like I can't get by because they're on their fucking phone, you goddamn Karen, you whore. So I like have to try to slither by them, and of course I'm gonna bump them, and they're gonna get all pissed off at that because you fuck.
Bro, I'm sorry. What? Rabbit, chill.
fucking bumped him with the car because Karen is talking to her shitty kid about fucking dinosaur Legos that he wanted for Christmas. So, God, I hate white people. It's just, God, I hate people, man. I really do. I really just have a strong dislike of people.
Bro, before he said this entire rant, he said story time. This is not really a story time. This is more just
This
his
is just
opinion.
expressing your rage.
This is more of a jokingly, but it sounds serious rage.
I'm so pro plague. Like, I just take out a good half.
You're pro plague.
good-
Well, this did not age well because this was 2019 December.
But half.
And what happened in March next year? Don't say it, because YouTube, well, they'll be all right with it, but you know, YouTube still
People?
doesn't like the word.
I'd be okay with that. Like, I would really be okay with that.
That one disease,
Just make sure.
the one with the C, vid.
Oh, I had that before. You know
Dude,
that, right?
I had it 4 times.
It's like none of my Patreons or none of my, members of the channel,
Go to
or like
Roland
none of the people that donate, or
funny.
like my
Not
people
funny.
that actually like, watch my
No.
videos. All of
Turn
those
them
people are
over,
cool.
die.
You guys can stay. The guy who delivers my
Bros.
pizza.
Someone said, oh,
Oh,
bro said all the white people watching my videos, you're alright, and he said he's about to say the pizza delivery guy, because I heard pizza.
My videos. All of those people are cool. You guys can stay. The guy
Oh no,
who
he's just talking about people in the world that can stay.
delivers my pizza, I see him a lot, so he's pretty cool. He can stay. This is Pokemon battle music, isn't it? It
Well,
is.
me.
All the dudes that moan and porn, they can go. Like, immediately. If I was world leader, that's like the first law I'm implementing. That would be the campaign that I would run on. Hey, do you want to keep hearing guys moaning porn? Me neither. You elect me as president, and I'll send them to the gulags. That's the platform I think I would run on, and I would get voted.
Bro,
Wow.
anything he says, it sounds serious. We're gonna send him to
And
the
unserious at the
gulags.
same time.
Bro, he said we're gonna send him to the
Want to
gulag.
keep hearing guys moaning porn? Me neither. You elect me as president, and I'll send them to the
Who is ever
gulags.
hearing a guy
That's the
moaning
platform
porn?
I think.
Imagine Heather, like, one day, like, he hears him editing.
I would run on, and I would get voted in a fucking heartbeat. I really want to use this, so I'm grabbing it. This still like that.
AK-74
okay,
you.
hello, here we go.
That model
Everything's
looks
still
nice.
green. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I get down? Is it here? Can I jump over on here? Oh, look at that. Now, is this the only way they can get here? How come they can like Michael
Bro,
Jackson?
they have the
like,
zombie blood power up. It's even more green. But what?
Look at that. Now, is this the only way they can get here? How come they can like Michael
Michael
Jackson
Jackson.
like moonwalk across this bitch? How come they can like Mike's shoes? They don't got no MJ signed by Jordan. Why can they walk over that shit? That's some racist ass shit. I don't know why I'm down here. This is
What?
dangerous. Why did I jump down? I'm stupid. But do you guys ever have any like
More
I don't know. I'm
British.
assuming a lot of you guys are still in high school, and one thing people always ask me is for advice in high school.
Yeah.
And I always tell you guys the same thing because high school is easy as shit. But make your high school experience easy as possible. Don't listen to anybody that says to take like hard classes because it'll look good on your college resume. They're fucking lying. It doesn't matter. Like, it literally does not matter. Heather just graduated like last year with her bachelor's in nursing or whatever, and
Imagine she just graduated from her high school.
the extra
Okay.
classes she took. Oh, there it is.
He's now going into the 5th
None of the
grade.
extra
I'm just
classes
giving a
she
little
took in
advice.
school
No.
mattered whatsoever for college.
Yeah, we had one zombie YouTuber had those accusations. Let's not go for another.
None of that mattered. You know what? You know what
Who's that
mattered?
again?
Her SAT.
I don't know.
ACT,
Oh,
I think he had a really
Okay.
good old outro. Can't remember his name. What?
She had enough money to afford it. That's all that fucking matters. So
This-
make your high school
there-
experience easy. Easy as fuck. Take gym,
Yeah,
take
that guy.
art, and get A's and B's, and that's all that matters. Do good on the A's,
Take
ACT
gym
or
and
SAT
art.
or whatever other dumb fucking test they make you take. As long as you do good on that and you get decent
Yeah, by the way, last stream yesterday on the main channel, Lil Revive joined, bro.
grades, that's all that fucking matters. So don't go off taking like
Oh,
AP
when
calc
When you were playing Bone Lab.
shit because I did and I failed that and that was a waste of my senior year. I hated every minute of that. I don't do math. I'm not Asian, okay? I'm not good at that.
No
So
comment.
don't waste your time with those bullshit classes. Make your high school easy and fun, okay? But speaking of high school, did you guys? I mean, like I said, I'm assuming a lot of you guys are in high school or in middle school. Do you guys have a lot of sluts? Not literal sluts, but just like girls that sleep around a lot in high school? Because we did, and And honestly, I had a group of
Not even gonna comment on most
friends, 4 friends. I thought we were all best friends, but you know, one day I told one of my friends, I was like, hey man, you're my best friend. And then he was like, ah, yeah. And then later that day, apparently he told somebody else that we were not best friends. That kind of hurt me right deep in my fucking pride. But we had a group of four guy friends.
All right, realistically, that's okay. We're gonna get into more of a philosophical term. I don't know what else to call here, but now realistically, it's not that big of a deal. But I understand where it comes from, because it's not the fact that he said, "Hey, we're not," but like he told someone else. That's not really why it felt more hurtful. It's the fact that he told it. And then that guy, the friend didn't say anything, right? But tells someone else instead of telling him. So morally, it's like, wow, if they did that for that, what about something bigger, you know? If they did that for something so little, what about something bigger, you know? That's why it hurts more morally. It's like if a friend does something that you don't like and it's not a big deal, but they did it behind your back, it's like the reason that it hurts so much isn't because they did the action if it's minor. It's because, if it's major, of course, but it's because is it morally right that they did it? You see where I'm coming from? That's why it stings so much sometimes.
And eventually they all started to get feelings. Like all 3 of them started to get feelings for this one dumb whore in our grade. I guess because they were such betas and they weren't, you know, alpha like me. And I have so much testosterone that I physically cannot grow hair because there's just so much.
Oh, we know you can't grow hair, bro.
Manliness coursing through my veins that, you know, I just physically can't grow hair. But they all, I guess, were so desperate for women that this one slut started showing them all. They should have saw that as a red flag, that this one slut was trying to fuck all 3 of them, but I guess they're so stupid.
Yeah, realistically, you should have not.
Want a little bit of the pussy. So they didn't give a fuck. So they're all 3 trying to fuck the same chick. And eventually I think they all decided to, like, hey, let's not go after her anymore. Like, let's all stay friends and not, like, let this slut come in between us. And then they all 3 broke that, like, immediately. And they all start trying to bang the slut again. And that ended up, you know, causing friction, and that kind of disbanded the group of friends. All 3 of them stopped, like, hanging out together and shit. And I'm the only one that's, you know, not stupid. And I'm just like, hey, what about, I thought we were all fucking friends and shit. I was just trying to fucking go out and have some fun. But no, that's how, you know, guys, don't put the pussy on a pedestal, all right? Vaginas are temporary. Dick is forever. If your homie has a nice
Not if you get a comment.
dick, don't give that up for some slut, all right? That homie and his dick is going to be there for life. Don't let some titties get between you and your friends. Take that. You remember that, guys. Titties are temporary. Your homies are forever. But I'm pretty sure, like, all these sluts in my school hung around.
Bro's
like,
not JFK.
They were all, like,
Hate is temporary. Pride is forever.
The basketball team, and I think they were all the basketball team. I don't fucking remember. They were all, like, on sports and shit. And they all hung around this one teacher. I think he was also, like, the coach a little for, like, some sport
Oh,
or
no.
something.
I hear whore from the school and PE teacher. Please. No. Please don't tell me the PE teacher did something.
Positive someone was fucking him because they were all way too friendly. And that
never mind. Okay, never mind.
I was way too old.
Okay, I got a story to tell real quick. My older sister, I won't say the teacher's name out of respect. Well, actually, there should be no respect for this, but I generally just don't remember it. So take back what I said. Apparently, when my older sister was in like the 2nd grade, the PE teacher was like there, right? Apparently, like 3 years ago, we found this out. He got arrested for being a pedo. Now, the reason I'm saying this because that's kind of crazy, dude. One of your teachers is a pedophile.
Somebody that you know, like,
it's crazy.
Like,
you've probably walked by at least 10 people in your life that are a pedo.
Even worse, that are murderers, like people who kill.
Any form of crime. You've walked by all sorts of people before that you can't, like, that have, of course, but, like, even the weirdest beliefs, dude. I always wonder this, like, I just think about certain places in the world, and I'm like, how many people play COD Zombies there? I just think about that. Let's continue.
By the way, dude,
Actually,
What?
crazy interaction. Wait. Walmart. Two crazy interactions. One of them is nothing like crazy, but what they did, it was a furry, and I was like, okay. But for some reason, they had a call. I think it was a shock collar. It was some sort of collar. Number two, it was like a few weeks ago. Dude, this guy. I think I already told you this, Luke. This guy. One of his eyes are just like tweaking, and he was just scratching his arm.
Or do
I
you
think I know
remember
what he was
the
on.
Austrian painter at the sporting events, dude?
Who?
The Austrian painter that failed art school and became a leader? That guy?
Guy.
Hilter? That one
Highlighter?
guy? Yeah, him. You remember him at the sporting events, rocking back and forth, probably masturbating, and also hopped up on amphetamine.
we learned
Yeah,
that he
he's still
got
doing it to
fired.
the gun.
My first instinct
And plus,
was-
the
apparently,
barrel.
part of it was because his doctor hated Hilter, like the doctor would try and inject him with drugs.
because he was diddling kids.
What?
But
Oh,
apparently it's not why he got fired. Apparently he drove some girl home from like practice or something, and he got fired for that. I'm more than positive he was diddling kids. There's a lot of teachers.
well, that's already weird. Driving someone home from practice as your PE teacher.
Now that I think back to high school, who were probably fucking some girl, because they're just way. If I was a teacher, there's no way in hell I would get even remotely buddy with any of the girls, just out of fear of me being like labeled a pedophile or something.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. You cannot, as a teacher, you cannot play around with that. Like, you can't even get, like, you could be friendly, but you can't get too friendly, because there's a chance that they're gonna mistake that for something else, and then you're cooked.
Oh, yeah.
And also that goes on your permanent record, and I can't remember, maybe it's your ID or something, but there's something in your wallet that you have to carry around that basically says you diddled a kid or something, which is like, that's actually good punishment. It's like a walk of shame.
But apparently,
Yeah.
certain people don't fucking care, and they're trying to fuck kids. All right. Again, we're not
Oh,
Minecraft.
wow.
I don't play Minecraft. All right. I'm not fucking kids. Okay.
Oh.
Neither should you. That's the PSA.
Okay, it's not about playing Minecraft. It's the Minecraft YouTubers that hit 1 million subs. Not kidding. Don't diddle kids is what we're learning from this conversation.
Today, public service announcement of the day: don't fuck kids. All right. Why do I got the shadow claws? I want to get all the
Oh
perks.
god. You remember the Shadow Claws?
No, that's probably not gonna happen.
What?
I don't.
You remember the Shadow Claws?
Yeah, NX stools.
Yeah, when you pap it, you know how it's like explosive? They deceive you. Like, it looks like it's a good weapon, but it's not.
To get all the perks.
Only good thing about it is the revive.
No.
Yeah.
No. Why does Brutus always spawn? Stop.
Oh, this was the clip at the beginning of the video right here. So here's the segment that we watched at the beginning.
Brutus a platform to speak his hate and bigotry. We do not need this. Hashtag not my Brutus. I'm just kind of running. Oh, look at the little crowd. He's cute. Hashtag not my Brutus. I don't think so. You bigot. Oh, he's still here. He's still here. Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
what?
Fuck, fuck. Why do I have shadow claws? Hang on, let's go. Watch it kill him. Watch it kill him. It didn't kill
The
him.
Shadow
It didn't kill
Claws
him.
are doing
You want
nothing.
some? You want some? You
That's
want
what
some?
she
I
was
thought
telling
you were
me.
asking
Yeah.
breakfast. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Where was the box? I don't want that. I don't.
The Pharaoh.
I want to go grab the M16. Hang on, let me go grab the M16. I'd rather have that than this chode-looking gun. Give me that. Oh,
Does
hang on,
M16 have a suppressor?
Let's try this again. Fucking damn, there we go.
It does.
How come this one doesn't have a silencer? That's racist. It's so goddamn
What?
green. It is
What?
so fucking green, dude. Can I jump up on here? I can. Oh my, look at this. Look at this.
Look at this glitch spot.
No,
Look
I'm
at
not
all the
glitchy.
zombies.
This is not that good on upgraded. I need
Hello.
Speed Cola. Where was Speed
Hello.
Cola? I know it was somewhere on this map, but I don't remember fucking where. Grab that. I don't know what that is. I
PhD
just grabbed it,
slider.
though. Hey, look, I
How much
found
people are
Speed
watching
Cola.
the stream?
Okay, but for realsies, where is it?
One other guy.
That's not it. It was like on the ground. That's a trap. Traps are gay, in case you didn't know. Even in 2020, traps are still gay. There, is that it? I don't have enough. Damn
Bro,
it.
he found Speed Cola finally. It's in this hallway. That's actually kind of stupid, but
Traps
kind
are
of
still
cool.
gay.
Look, it's in this hidden hallway of all the Speed Cola machines, and you can. It's also
Okay,
blending
that's very
in
secret.
because Speed Cola. Look at the map.
There, is that it? I don't have enough. Damn it. Okay, but at least now I know where it's at, near the box. There we go.
Oh.
You just gotta, be detective. Like Batman. Except for, your parents aren't dead. Unless they are. Then you're Batman.
Oh.
That's cool as fuck. Unless your parents weren't rich, then you're not Batman.
Okay.
Which would not be cool. That's not very nice. If you showed up to my stream the other day, you probably heard this. You probably heard this story, but let's retell it.
Did he have like a cough in his throat? What was that?
The other day, you probably heard this.
What was that?
Oh, bro, he sounds like, this whether you believe in Bigfoot or not, the videos about like the Bigfoot calls, quote unquote. That's what he sounds like.
If you showed
That's
up
his
I
mating.
haven't heard of it.
That's his mating call.
to my stream the other day, you probably heard this. You probably heard this
That's going
I
on
think
a
you still at
soundboard
the
one day.
Batman part.
story, but let's retell it anyway for all the people.
Oh,
that
it's a
haven't.
story. Here we go.
Sometimes a story is more moist the second time around. But this was happened like a year or two ago, something like that. I used to work at a store called Michael's, and I was a custom
Okay.
framer, which meant like basically you brought
Yeah,
your
but
stupid shit
what-
in, and I put it in a frame for you, and that was about it. But I used to work there, and I think it was like around Christmas or something. I don't remember. I was working late that day. Might not have been around. It might have just been a regular day. I was working late. I was working late one day. I got off like around 9, 10, somewhere around there. And it took me like half an hour to an hour to get home sometimes. So, just depending on if I went and stopped by like, Chick-fil-A or some shit like that. Because, Chick-fil-A don't close till like 10 or something like that. I'm on my way home, and the speed limits in Florida are like 30 miles per hour, even like on the back roads. It's not like the slowest, but it's also not like the fastest or anything. So I'm getting home at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. It's pitch black outside. I'm not speeding. I'm going the speed limit, and I come around the corner, again, like just a regular old fucking day, not speeding or anything. And there's this family walking. They're like young kid. Again, there's no sidewalks. This is a back street at like 11 o'clock at night. And I turn the corner and I'm like, oh, okay, I just, there's people there. Make sure I don't fucking veer left and just run right into them. So I just drive straight by them.
Yeah.
I'm not speeding. I'm just going, this fucking speed limit, like 25, 30 miles an hour because that's the fucking speed limit. And I see them there, so I know I'm not going to hit them. And as I drive by, the dad of the group decides he wants to try to yell at me and try to slap my car. So he starts yelling at me. I had my window down, but I couldn't really make out.
Wait, what did you say, sir?
No, I'm 25, 30 miles an hour.
Okay,
because
yeah.
that's the fucking speed limit.
He's
And
going
I,
the speed
I
limit.
see them there, so I know I'm not going to hit them.
family?
As I drive by,
That's
the
crazy.
dad of the
Oh my
group
God,
decides
this
he
guy.
wants to try
Okay,
to
now
yell
wait.
there, so I know I'm not
So
going to hit
there's
him.
the family?
As I drive by, the dad of the group decides
dad.
he wants to try to yell at me and try to slap
Okay, there we go.
my car. So he starts yelling at me. I had my window down, but I couldn't really make out what he was saying. And he tries to slap my car. And then like I look in my rearview mirror and he puts his hands up like he's saying like, "Hey, what you doing? Lasagna." Something like that. I don't fucking know. He wasn't
Okay.
Italian. I just didn't think much of it. I was like, I just want to get home and masturbate. There's some prime quality hentai out there. This was back when Hentai Haven was a thing. So I was just trying to get home and not really worry about it. So fast forward like a couple weeks or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm getting home from playing basketball. I had a shitty day playing basketball. Like my team kept fucking losing because people suck huge donkey dicks and don't know how to play defense. Like this would piss
Alright, the point being that happened with the dad of that family, and then we're a few weeks later.
me
His
off when I
day's
play
bad.
basketball. Like when people get pissed off, they just stop playing defense and just cherry pick. It's like, motherfucker, we're down by 3 points, playing by 1s and 2s. We're down by 3 points. We need you to play defense. We need to get a steal or something. And you just cherry picking just gives them a free point. You piece of shit. So we kept losing that day, and I was already in a bad mood. So I on my way home, and this car starts following me, and I
Wait.
didn't think much of it. Like he was. Like, you could tell when someone's following you because they're very, very close to you. And he kind of took this turn the exact moment I took it. And, like, you could just tell he was kind of really trying to keep up with me. But I was like, you know what? Maybe he's just trying to get home really quick and he lives on my street. Who cares? Maybe he's just trying to hurry up and get home or something. Maybe he's got to take a poop. All right, I've been there. I've almost shit my car before. Maybe he just has to really take a shit, and that's understandable, all right? So I pull into my driveway, and I look at my rearview mirror, and I didn't see the car keep going. So I'm like, either he lives right next to me, and I've never noticed that this car has been next to me, or he's stopped. And I get out of my car, I start getting my basketball, all my shit, and I see him stop his car and get out of his car. And I'm like, okay, do I have a flat tire? Am I something falling off my car? Like, is something wrong with my car? That was the first
Yeah,
thing
sorry, I zoned out there, but I hear what he said. Did you?
Yeah.
in
Alright.
my mind. I thought
So
something
this guy's kid at the beginning, like
What?
yeah. So this guy's getting out the car. I don't know. He's being
call my
formal.
car, and he was just gonna be like, hey, you know, your engine's pregnant or something like that. I don't know what he's gonna tell me. So I'm expecting something like that. He comes out straight hostile. Like, he's acting like I'm Seto Kaiba, and I just, like, ripped up his favorite Blue Eyes White Dragon or some shit. He's getting pissed, and he's coming at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, whoa, what, hold on, what? I'm bald, I just got here, what? And he starts coming at me, very hostile and yelling at me, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, okay, hold up. And as he's getting closer to, like, my driveway, I'm like, hold the fuck up. Do not step on my fucking property, because I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what's going on. I just fucking got home, and these guys yelling at me, so I was like, don't fucking step on my property. Because I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what the fuck you're yelling about. Don't fucking step on my property. Shit's gonna go down. So he stays on the street, and he just never came onto my property. And let me paint this picture for you guys. This guy, imagine a 50-year-old uncle.
Okay.
Skinny, really short, about like 5'5", 5'6". But he spent his entire 50 years drinking nothing but Budweiser and Corona and shitty alcohol like that. Like, do nothing but beers, goes to the bar all day just to get wasted, and just picture that kind of guy.
Yeah.
50 years of hardcore drinking, but nothing but like shitty off-brand alcohol.
We're in story time, by the way.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
He doesn't drink a margarita.
We're still in story time. We've been in story time since the 15-minute mark of this video. We've been in the story for 7 minutes.
This is what a margarita is. He's not one of those types of people. So
Yeah.
He starts yelling at me and telling me how
Actually,
I need to slow the
it's
fuck
definitely this different story. We had the one. Oh no, never mind. The same story, because he talked about the dad that yelled at him, and then fast forward a few weeks later. So
fuck down.
we're still in
And I'm
the
so confused, because I'm like, was I fucking speeding? Like, I just got done playing basketball. Was I?
Yeah.
I don't think I was speeding. I thought I was fucking driving the speed limit. I was like, was I speeding? He's like, no. The other day, I saw you because of your lights, and this was back when I had my 350Z, and I had green LEDs on my car, because I like LEDs. I think they make the cars look nice. And he's like, I remember your fucking green LED lights. You need to slow the fuck down. I'm just sitting. I still don't understand what the fuck this guy's talking about. He's yelling at me for something I did like 3 weeks ago, and I don't even understand what he's talking about. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? What are you talking about? He's like, you almost hit me and my kid the other day. And I'm like, what? He's like, the other day or something, that night, you almost fucking hit my kid coming around doing like 50.
Yo, honestly, something I never get, when people get mad over things that truly don't matter. Like, an example, this is something random I thought of, because I remember being at a friend's house, and like, they spilt like a drink. It was more of a sticky one, but it was on the hardwood floor, and their parents got mad at them. Why get mad over it? I understand that, like, okay, they spilt it, but everyone makes mistakes. There's no point in yelling at someone for spilling a sticky drink. Now, don't get me wrong, if you don't clean it, it could get bugs, and that's not good, and the floor will be sticky. But still, why would you yell about that? Please, just shut the fuck up. It's not that big of a deal. Please. Now, there are some things that are a big deal that you should probably yell about, but something like that, don't yell about it. And then they always come in, like, because I remember at the same friend's house, I remember it was the fucking mom that did it, and she came in like, I'm sorry, baby. Shut the fuck up! You should have yelled in the first place. Shut the fuck up.
Like, oh shit, I remember. Nah, man, why are you and your kid walking outside at like 11 o'clock at fucking night?
Actually, that's true. If he almost hit them and their kid, why was the dad and the kid walking at 11 in that night?
Pretty irresponsible. So basically, me and him just go back and forth, and he starts just yelling at me how I'm a shitty driver and shit, even though I've never once.
Also, that's another thing I always hate when people do. When they get mad over someone making a driving mistake. And when I say driving mistake, I mean like they don't do something as quick as the person wants them to. Right? It's just shut the fuck up. They're a person, they're driving. Shut up. Please, be quiet. Shut the fuck up. Unless it's a safety risk, shut the fuck up.
Speeding ticket or any ticket, by that matter. I'm a perfect driver. But he just continues yelling at me and telling me how I'm a piece of shit human being and stuff like that. And the entire time,
I just keep thinking of his description of the guy who was yelling at him from the road. You remember the 50 years of drinking?
I'm like, dude, I was going the fucking speed limit. Like, I don't.
Okay, imagine that guy. I imagine the same thing, but with like a buzz cut. With like his hair used to be black and it's a buzz cut. Either that or just straight bald. That's what I imagine.
And eventually, because this was back when I lived with my madre at the time, my mom had heard a bunch of yelling, so she comes outside. signs like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you yelling at this drunk man on the side of the road? And the next thing I know, he immediately starts yelling at her and telling her how she's a shitty mom because she raised a piece of shit like me. And at that point, that's when
the dad's on something.
That's when you cross the fucking line, drunk old person, man, faggot. That's when you cross the line. You don't insult my madre, all right? You don't insult that goddess of a woman. The second he said that, that's when I was like, dude, you fucking take a step on my property. We're gonna fucking tussle, all right? We're gonna get naked and mud wrestle. Not in a gay way, in a I'm a really pissed off at you way, okay?
Okay.
No
imagine Rabbit and like the dad. Like imagine a drunk kind of older dad and Rabbit. Like, all right, strip down. Let's get to the mud.
Luckily for him, he did not take up my tussling opportunity because my mom came back with the greatest comeback, or not really comeback, but like the greatest line ever. Because again, this guy just got back from drinking. I could smell it on him.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Mom was like, have you been drinking and driving? Because I could smell the alcohol on you from here. And he's like...
Actually, that's a good point. Shitty driver, but you're drinking and driving.
Like, your kid's a piece of shit, and gets in his car and just fucking books it home. And I was like, God damn, that's all I had to say? Because the entire time, he's like threatening to call the cops on me for my reckless driving. And all it took was my mom to say, yeah, call the cops, because it smells like you've been...
Bro, we have... about 6 more minutes to the video.
Drinking and driving, because I can smell the alcohol on you from here.
At least
and
this
he calls
video.
me a piece of shit, gets in his car and leaves, and I never heard of him since. But you best be fucking sure. Every time I came home, because I got home, like I said, like around 10, 11 o'clock at night, I would rev my engine every time I passed in front of his house. So I want to apologize to my other neighbors for being an asshole, but this piece of shit deserved it. He deserved it. I wasn't speeding or anything. I was being a gracious human being. I was not speeding. I was being a very, very reasonable 30 miles or 25. I don't fucking know. I don't speed because I don't want a ticket, all right? I don't want to fucking pay a ticket, okay? Simple as that. Why would you speed and pay a ticket when you could just not and then not owe the government any more fucking money? Simple as that, right? I want to hit the box because I don't have any fucking ammo and I have mule kick, so I might as well.
Now we're talking about the game.
So yeah, neighbors are like my neighbor right now. I'm pretty sure he hates me. I think he might be a serial killer because I don't. He's fucking weird, man. He's fucking weird. Like when I first moved here, I tried to be nice.
All right, there's 3 types of weird. Okay, I'm just gonna say the comparison. There's the like the character for fucking young Sheldon. There's that type of weird. There's the creepy type of weird, and then there's the uncomfortable weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's the creepy
weird isn't like it's
weird
that kid.
No weird.
Like,
weird. Oh yeah, that. But like weird isn't like. Okay, I'm gonna like they just talk like they do weird things, but it doesn't really mean anything. Then there's the sorry. There's the uncomfortable kind. Wait, what are we even talking about now? I forgot. Sorry, what?
I'm talking about like different kinds of weird.
Oh yeah, so there's the uncomfortable kind of weird where they're just like, yeah, they seem a bit off-put, but they're probably fine. There's There's the creepy type, which I mean, okay, and then there's like the smart, like fucking a little narcissistic type, you know. There's the 3 types.
And introduce myself. Like one day I got out of my car at the same time he was getting out of his car, and I was like, "Hey man, what's going on? I just moved here. What's happening?" Like I was trying to be nice and introduce myself. He kind of just looked at me and then immediately went back to doing whatever he was doing. Like he looked at me, he acknowledged what I had said, didn't say a word. He just went back to unloading his car and went inside, and I was like, "All right." High-fived myself, and I was like, dope, okay, noted, you fucking hate me. And then every time since I've ever tried to say anything to him, this dude just fucking completely ignores me. I don't know what I ever did to this man. I just moved. This was like when I had first just moved in. So there's no way.
Imagine the guy like heard about his content, like he just hates him.
He could have heard me yelling, "Fuck my tight virgin asshole" at the top of my lungs. Because I haven't done it. I didn't do any of that yet. So I don't know what.
Because he was bad at zombies.
Do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this music's so good. I get
G36 because
that is really true.
A variant of it, and I really want one.
Dude, we're gonna rank every video we react to today. There's 2 minutes left of the video, but dude, this video so far has been an S tier, and I don't think it'll. Dude, this video's been so good so far. We're gonna continue the last 2 minutes, but do you agree?
Yes. After this, you want to play DP?
We got more videos to react to.
Oh yeah.
And also, we might just play custom maps today. Also,
That's why.
I wonder why. I wonder how it is.
Definitely not
Because I
your
say,
fault, buddy.
ooh, you say controversial things, Rabbit. Oh, shit. I'm the most family-friendly fucking dude there is. Alright, I think
You sure are, Rabbit. I would present you on a school presentation.
pretty much done everything there is, and my eyes are really starting to not let
I would
this
not let you
anymore.
inside of school, though.
Can you kill me? Hang on. I'm not even touching. My hands are off the mouse and keyboard, and it's on my balls.
What?
Can they actually kill me?
Yeah, definitely not.
No.
Yes.
You guys take
Yes.
my hands on the keyboard now because I want to look around, but I'm not going to shoot or any. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yes, yes. Even
What the
arson.
fuck's going on?
Ours is a kid at school.
What's happening? Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, that worked there.
1 minute left, boys.
Not
Oh,
quite
no.
sure what's going on.
Dude,
But I
he
think I
might be
broke it.
invincible.
Nope, hang on, it's back. Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
we're gonna actually die.
Oh my
Dying Wish
gosh,
kicked in,
dying
so-
wish.
Let me just give you a little love tap. There we go. Okay, now we died. Fucking hell. Takes 20 years to die with these. Oh my god. Couldn't even die if I wanted to. Holy hell. I love the game over music. I fucking love it. Again, oh my god, map creator, I want to have sex with you.
Okay.
It's not gay because we're homies.
Yeah, you can't
That's
watch
what we're gonna
this
call
in
it. Thank you to
school.
everyone that enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If not, I'm very
Alright, we're gonna rank it now. Go to rank it.
And
Yo, what is going on, Sexy Beast? Senor Rabbit here, and today we are going to be taking a look at every single LMG in Call of Duty Zombies history, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So now we
Here
are
we
only
go.
going to be taking a look at World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops Trace. We're not going to be taking a look at Black Ops 4, mainly because the game's still coming out with new stuff.
Oh yeah, this was when BO4 was still coming out with new stuff. So
And you never know when Treyarch's gonna throw in another gun in those loot boxes that you're gonna have to pay for. So I don't want to make this video and then it already becomes irrelevant because there's like 3 more LMGs out of the next day. So once Black Ops 4 is completely done with everything, maybe we'll come back and redo this video. But until then, we're just focusing on the
Alright,
first
I mean,
4
those are-
games.
we got
Now
the,
I have
you know,
done the
main
sniper
games.
rifle version of this. So if you guys would like to see like an assault rifle version of this, or like SMGs, or like the shotguns, let me know which one you guys want me to do next down below in the comments. And with all that said, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start.
alright, you ready for this video?
yes.
So considered a high round is round 50. So what
off
do we
with
have?
some World at War. Let's go.
Okay, so we have first the Browning Pack-a-Punched. So here we go. Here's the gameplay.
Let's start off with the Browning. Now back in the OG World at War.
Let's get a replay on that. All right, look at this. Look at this zombie right here. You see it? It's a bit blurry because of the frame, but you see it?
Yes.
Look how much shots are about to be put into bro.
At War. Let's go ahead and start off with the Browning. Now back in the OG
Oh
World
my
at War.
god, bro. Oh my
It's a
God.
great gun, but round 50, double tap 1.0, I don't know. Wait, I just realized he has double tap still.
Days,
So.
the Browning was a necessary tool to get to high
Yeah.
rounds. Because high rounds was like round 20. If you got the round 20 back in the day, that was legit. You were considered like MLG Pro back then. Because back in the day, all you needed was an LMG, the ray gun, the Wonder Waffle, and a couple of retarded friends. You go sit up on the catwalk and you just unload as much ammo into those zombies as you
love the
possibly
catwalk.
can until you eventually die on like round 21, 22, somewhere in that general area. So back in World at War.
Honestly, an average game is around that time, though. For at least nowadays, is like 20 to like 25.
Or the Browning was actually considered to be a really, really good gun. But if you order to today's standards, it's really not that good. When you upgrade this thing, it doesn't get any
It's
more
very fun to use, though.
powerful. All it gets is more ammo.
Yes.
And since it has a lot of ammo, eventually you just keep pumping those bullets into those zombies, you will get a kill. But it is very, very slow mobility and reload speed wise. So you're going to be able to like shoot a couple shots, and the zombies are going to catch up to you. Then you'll have to run away, and you're going to have to keep doing that over and over and over again, and by doing that, it's going to take even longer to get a kill. So the Browning on high rounds is definitely not that good. It's really an early round point weapon, and I would definitely get rid of it once the catwalk no longer becomes an option. And since we're on World at War, let's go ahead and talk about the MG42, my preferred LMG of World at War Zombies. I love the MG42 because of that insane fire rate. You get double tap 2.0.
Alright, let's look at this gameplay. Let's look.
Zombies. I love the MG42 because of that insane fire rate. You get double tap 2.0 on this thing, and it is amazing.
It's better. You can tell it's better, and it's shooting more, but it's still not doing a ton.
Really kind of.
I mean, let's keep in mind this is World of War, so.
To understand why the Russians sent a lot of German POWs to the gulags, because if you fucking hear this MG42, I would shit my pants too. This thing has such an impressive fire rate. It's going to be able to kill zombies on high rounds. Now, it's not going to do anything amazing, but it will definitely get you kills a little bit faster than the Browning. So I don't want you guys to think that this thing is a completely amazing gun on high rounds and that's going to get you a million kills. It's just a better alternative to the Browning. It's still going to be slow reload speed wise and have a terrible mobility rate to where...
I guess the debate's kind of solved for high rounds. There's always been a debate, is the Browning or MG better? For high rounds, apparently, MG technically.
Yeah.
You're going to have to shoot and then run.
Obviously, that's only damage on high rounds. There's a bunch more factors, you know, that's why the debate's a thing.
Shoot and then run, and that's just not good, you know, like at all. Especially when you have dogs chasing you from right behind. It's just not a good combination. Good. So the Browning and the MG42 are both really good early round weapons and catwalk weapons, but once you start to get up there, you definitely got to trade these out for something with better mobility. And speaking of better mobility, I don't really know if these two should be on this list, but because World at War classified them as machine guns, I'm going to go ahead and include them. Let's start with the FG42.
Oh, the FG42? It probably won't be good around 50, but you know.
Now, out of all the wall weapons in World at War, this thing carries the most ammo, which is really, really good, especially since it has an incredibly fast fire rate up there with
look at this.
the MG42. Now, where this thing lacks is its damage. It is one of the weakest weapons you can actually get in World at War, so early round wise, this thing is amazing, but once you get to
it's very fun to use though.
The 20s, that's when I would definitely trade this out for something more powerful. So by now you guys have probably already done the mental maths and have figured out that this thing on high rounds will disappoint you more than my channel. So definitely do not recommend the MG42. Now the other machine gun is going to be the BAR. The BAR is kind of a disappointment as well. It's like in World at War.
I don't like the bar in this game, bro. I just don't like. It's like too slow. The fire rate is not good at all, and the ammo's alright, I guess.
Or the weapons were separated into two categories: get or don't get. This was one of the ones you don't get. It doesn't carry that much ammo in its magazine. Its fire rate is nothing to be desired. Its strength is nothing to be desired. It's pretty expensive on some of the other maps. I don't know why this BAR was so goddamn expensive in Verrucht. I still don't know to this day. But this thing was like one of those things that's just overhyped and it should be good, but it's not. And on high rounds, you will get a lot of kills, and by a lot, I mean none. Well, maybe like one or two. It really just depends on what your definition of a lot is. Alright, so let's get out of World at War. Let's head over into...
Alright, so World at War portion, what do we think was the best LMG? I think MG.
Yes.
Alright, so now we're going down to BO1. If I'm correct, isn't there two? The HK and RPK? I mean, RPK's better.
Two Black Ops 1. With Black Ops 1, we only have two LMGs. Yeah. We got the HK21 and the
But we gotta look at the gameplay.
PK.
Okay, I like this mod. You see the perk icons? That's cool. Look at that.
You see?
You see how different they look?
Whoa.
I'm gonna make this quick because I'm pretty sure you guys already know what's gonna be happening. They ain't do jack shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice. They don't do shit. I don't want to say jack shit. That makes it sound a lot more harsh than I want to come off as. But you will not be able to get anything with these things on high rounds. They just don't put out enough damage. If you play the good old World War II Russian tactic, you just throw enough things down there, eventually you're gonna win. That was their strategy. You just throw enough bullets at those zombies,
so that
and
was the
eventually
HK. What about the RPK?
Get a kill.
It'll definitely give you more points.
You're gonna run out of ammo, or you're gonna die. It's one of those options. And if you were to force me to pick which one I would rather have, the HK or the RPK, I would probably say RPK just because it has a faster fire rate, and that's how I like to play zombies. But it doesn't really matter because neither of these things are to be desired on high rounds. They're not up there with like the godlike powers of the PM63 or Kar 98. They're more down there with the lower class, with the peasants. They're not up here with the nobility like us. Alright, so now let's head into Black Ops 2 and take a look at all of those.
Alright, so now I mean, they're probably pretty equal, but technically the RPK would, if we think the RPK is already better, then we have to go with the RPK just because, you know, it'll give you more points and it fires faster than that. So RPK it is. Now we're going into BO2 here. So what do they have? The LSAT, obviously, which you call the LSAT at one point, but the LSAT. What else? I can't remember. I'm trying to think. I really can't remember.
LMGs, and the first one
like I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna forget.
Take a look at is going to be the LSAT.
Okay, obviously the LSAT on buried here.
The LSAT, I think it's a pretty good weapon, and I think it's really, really cool how you can get it and bury it off the wall if you can somehow make that jump. But if you're, you know, white like me, you probably couldn't make.
No comment.
The jump, so no LSAT for us.
Okay.
But the LSAT is actually a really good weapon in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2.
It's not doing amazing right here, but it's not doing horrible. Like, look at this.
LSAT for us.
Okay, just don't judge it at first.
The
look.
LSAT is actually a really good weapon in Black Ops 2.
See, it's still killed, but you know you gotta put in a little bit of work.
Black Ops 2's
So it's alright.
weapons, they didn't get like as good as the Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 guns. They are definitely like in the middle ground of all the weapons in Call of Duty Zombies history. On high rounds, you will definitely be able to get a lot more kills than you have in previous zombies, but you're not gonna be doing anything too impressive like you would with the Dingo. Out of all the Black Ops 2 MGs, I would definitely say the LSAT is one of the best, but out of like every single weapon in history, it's probably falling more towards the middle. I'm not trying to discredit the LSAT, it's definitely a fantastic LMG. I'm just trying to say that with the newer games, you're definitely getting better and better guns. And speaking of
the
better,
hammer.
let's go and talk
The hammer.
about the exact opposite, the hammer. I fucking
Okay, it's not gonna do anything.
hate
What's wrong with the ammo?
And the ammo's good. The recoil is horrible.
this LMG. The reason I just strongly dislike, I don't want to say hate, that's a meanie word, I don't want to do that to it.
I kind of like the hammer. I'd give it like a B tier, but dude, the recoil is so bad.
I just strongly dislike the hammer, and the reason for that is because of that atrocious recoil. That recoil is terrible. Even when you upgrade it, it doesn't get too much better. It does get better, but there is still some really noticeable recoil. This gun isn't too powerful, it doesn't have an insane fire rate, it's meh with shitty recoil, and I don't like that, not one bit. So me personally, not a fan of the hammer. It's not going to do much on high rounds. You'll get a couple kills, just, you know, because you got a lot of ammo, and that's about it. Next up
the
is going to be
RPD.
the RPD, and similar to the hammer, it's just meh. It doesn't do enough damage to really make it a viable high-round gun, and you only have it on a couple maps, so that kind of sucks. So a lot of Black Ops 2 LMGs just function on the...
What'd you say?
And it's
What'd
kind
you
of
say?
pretty bad.
What'd you say?
Like double tap to be at least viable.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
principle that eventually you're going to get a kill just
Why
because
is
you
he on
have
die rise for the RPD?
so much ammo. And the last LMG, the MG08, still does kind of...
Oh, the MG08, I forgot about that.
follow
On
suit
Origins.
in that. But this gun does have one
Okay,
really
why-
cool feature about it that I just really
What
enjoy.
gameplay did you
and
steal
that
this
is
from, Rabbit?
the ricocheting bullets.
Look
if you
how
hit
low
fire with
quality it is.
this thing, you can just notice that the bullets are flying all across your screen, and that is pretty freaking cool. It might not really do
Also
that much
30
damage,
FPS.
but it gets cool points, alright? And I really do like that. So the MG08 is definitely my preferred gun in Black Ops 2 Zombies if we're talking strictly LMGs. Usability-wise on high rounds, you know, don't worry about it. It's got ricocheting fucking bullets. What more do you want? And speaking of ricocheting bullets, let's go ahead and talk about Black Ops 3. I don't know.
Okay, so what was the best in BO2? I think LSAT.
Yeah, so to say.
Alright, here we go, into BO3.
What those-
Are we counting double pap? Probably not.
Have to do with Black Ops 3, but you know, let's get into Black Ops 3 LMGs. The first one we're going to be talking about is going
Is
to
a
be
BRM.
the BRM.
BRM's good.
The BRM, in
I
my opinion, is
upgrade it all
definitely
the
the
time.
worst LMG for high round.
What?
I upgrade it all the time, you know that.
Yeah,
But
me too.
remember
It's actually,
the-
the Dingo's good and all, but I've started to appreciate the BRM a bit more, just because it's a little more underrated. And also,
and you'll do.
there's literally, you can get a secret wall buy for it under Ryzen drop.
Balance?
I know,
Really,
you
just
have to go
because
around
it
all
don't
of
do
it.
shit.
It's 3,000 points, which is a bit pricey for a wall gun, but it's kind of worth it.
Like,
I'm gonna start doing it more, honestly.
I would rather have the LSAT than the BRM. When I first used this thing on like round 50 plus, I was expecting great things because Black Ops 3 weapons
Just
got
don't be
significantly
dish-
better. A lot
don't
more
be
were doing a
dissing the
lot better things on
BRM,
high
Rabbit.
rounds, so I was like, alright, I got some high hopes for this, it's gonna be fucking good. And it proceeded to not be good. So the BRM is definitely on the lower end of the totem pole for Black Ops 3 LMGs. And if we, do like a 180 on the top of the totem pole, is definitely going to be the Dingo.
Okay,
this
the
is,
Dingo. So, good WDE gameplay.
In my opinion, one of the greatest LMGs we have ever seen in Call of Duty Zombies history. If you get like all the zombies...
Oh my, it's actually still putting in work. Wait, look.
One of the
Obviously, the
greatest
dog dies, but look at this.
LMGs we have ever seen in Call of Duty Zombies history. If
See,
you get,
it's
all
like
this-
it's taking some. It's taking some shots. It's taking some shots, but it's taking some ammo. I mean, but it's kind of putting in work.
Zombies and just
And
one
remember,
straight
no double
conga
tap.
line, and you aim for the head, you're gonna take out a lot of effing zombies. I'm trying to be
look
more
at that.
friendly here, guys. Come on. It's got a really impressive
Oh,
fire
you
rate.
heard
Its
the buzz,
mobility
that's
isn't
so
incredibly
cool.
bad. It's got a pretty decent amount of ammo. Dingo is an amazing weapon for high rounds, for boss fights, whatever you want to do, I do too. Blues Clues. The Dingo is a great LMG, and I believe it did get reskinned for 2 other LMGs, the RPK and the
Are we gonna see the Chronicle, like the remasters of them, like the
MG08, because
RPK?
those guns
right here?
behave very, very similar to the Dingo, as in they are freaking
I think we're
amazing
already
on
on
high
it.
rounds. The RPK, I don't know why,
Okay,
I
we
just
are.
love that thing in Black Ops 3. I think it is amazing.
it might
is
be better
amazingly
than the
good.
Dingo.
It's freaking awesome. It gives me
Oh
Black
my gosh, it's actually kind of better than
Ops
the
1
Dingo. I
vibes.
think
I
Either
love
that
it
or
in Black
it's equal.
Ops 3. I wish it still had the same
RPK
fire rate
might
that it
be
did
the
in Black
best
Ops
one.
1, but I can move past that because this thing will
Oh,
actually
the
do some
MG08,
things
I
on
forgot
high
about
rounds,
that.
and so will the
Oh
MG08.
my
All
Okay, it's
three
not
of
the
those,
best
Dingo,
one,
RPK,
but
and MG08
it's either
are
Dingo or
definitely
the
the greatest
RPK on
LMGs in
BO3.
Zombies history. And another contender that you might be able to swing in with those 3 would be the Gorgon, depending on who you ask. Me personally, not a fan of
Yeah,
it.
no, it's the
way
worst
too
out of
slow
all
for
of them
my
right
taste.
here.
It does
It's way
punch
too
out a lot of
slow,
damage,
and we saw that right there.
but its fire rate and its mobility for me are just way too slow, and I'm not a fan. It's one of those guns that over time, because it's very powerful and it's an LMG, you're gonna get a lot of kills, but its fire rate and its mobility for me really hinder it, so that is why I am not a personal fan of the Gorgon. Now the last LMG we're gonna be taking a look at is going to be the 48 Dredge, and this really
Or the Dredge.
surprised me when I first used it.
The Dredge is just kind of there, It's like a gun that you never want, but if you get it first few spins, you're probably gonna take it,
didn't think it would be anywhere
Yeah, I
near
used to call
good.
it Dr. Dredge, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because in
I remember
general-
you called it a few times, but I don't think I ever said
Yeah.
anything.
Burst weapons tend to not be good, unless we're talking about like the Black Ops 1 M16 and
I love this Rev gameplay.
multiplayer. I fucking loved that thing. That thing was so much fun. I don't know why. I just really enjoyed the M16 in multiplayer. It's just really
It's
fun.
such a weird gun though. 6-round burst LMG, like
to
what?
use. But in zombies,
That is
usually burst
true.
weapons
And it
are
also, since it's 6-round burst, here's the thing: it has a lot of ammo, but it burns through it quick, no matter the amount.
not that good. And the 48 Dredge, I did not have.
Wait, look. Okay, wait.
But in zombies,
Look.
usually
Okay,
burst
look at the ammo so far. Okay, 120. Watch this. You looking? Watch
weapons
this.
are not that good.
Yeah.
And the 48 Dredge, I did not
It's
have high hopes
depleting,
for.
bro.
But it surprised me. It's actually a pretty decent gun on high rounds.
Hasn't even been 10 seconds and it was already back to 70.
A couple bursts to that zombie's face, and they're gonna go down pretty freaking quick. And it's got a pretty decent amount of ammo. Its mobility speed isn't god awful. It's a pretty decent weapon. I was very pleased with its performance. So a lot of LMGs and zombies tend to be dog shit. I feel like with Black Ops 3 and 4, Treyarch really kind of figured out how LMGs should be treated, and I feel like in future zombie games to come, we're gonna see a lot more and better LMGs, even though, my preferred favorites are the OG ones because they actually look and sound like guns and not toys from Toys R Us. But still, I am glad that weapons are actually starting to do things on high rounds, even if they are made up bullshit guns. Now, there is one weapon in here that a lot of people think should probably be on here, but I'm going to save for a completely different video. That is the Death Machine. I will be saving that for like a special weapons video like the Death Machine.
Honestly, that shouldn't be on this list. The Death Machine should be on like a specialist one.
Ballistic knife, crossbow, stuff like that. I'm gonna save that gun for that video. So that is every LMG. I'm pretty sure if I forgot
The
one,
music's kind of fire.
please, just say bald
You
piece
don't
of
know
shit.
it,
You
right?
forgot this.
Crab Rave, I know the song name.
Yeah.
It's good, bro.
This one, then I will proceed to make up an excuse for me not including it in this video. Real quick, I would like to say a shout out to my lovely Patreon supporters. My Patreon supporters and me, we're pretty tight homies, and I kiss them goodnight because, it's not gay if you're homies. So thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you guys would like to be one, check out that link. It'll be right down there below.
I'll be a
and also, while
Patreon
you're down there, make sure you do follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and Twitch, and any other link I have down below.
Yep. All right. So that video's done. Where do we rank it? A.
Not right, yeah.
And then also, what was the best BO3 LMG? I say RPK.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah.
All right.